It is now just under 18 months to the 2017 presidential election. Jubilee has begun strategizing and is endearing itself to regions considered political bedrocks of the opposition. Furthermore, the ruling coalition has been appointing leaders drawn from court to plum jobs in government. If the appointment of Interior CS Joseph Kaiseri and Mining CS Dan Kazungu, both elected on an ODM ticket, is anything to go by. This political charm offensive appears to be spearheaded by Deputy President William Ruto, who has so far toured western and coast regions. It appears the allure is attractive to some extent, as some of the opposition members have recently expressed willingness to work with the ruling coalition. But this strategy, according to political pundits, may not yield much.
Poaching on opposition MPs to bring them to cabinet, history in Kenya shows does not yield, because cabinet posts are not goodies as properly seen as the electorate have demonstrated. Because it has happened before. From the Kipipiri, you try to pretend that you are taking electricity so that people vote for you. A Kenyan voter is a lot much more intelligent than that. So
the MPs Ruto is using, they are my friends, but none of them has any courage. None of them can even sell a single Jubilee agenda in Western. I can tell you that for free. So if you don't have the guts to say that, look, I'm in Jubilee, and be able to come out and explain why you are in Jubilee, because they are so scared, you know. They would defect to Jubilee today. The following day, if you meet them and confront them, they turn around and they say they have not been there.
Yet Jubilee might be aware of this outcome, but will sustain the onslaught in the hope that the opposition will be tied to its strongholds, trying to convince its followers against the charm.
They know that chances of Jubilee winning Malindi are fairly slim, but they will make sure that ODM spends a lot of money there. So if and energy, so and other resources. So if they spend over 100 million in a by-election, the same way they spend money in Homa Bay, you see, it's depleting them. So that way they will not have time to cause trouble for Jubilee at the national level.
But with Ruto actively leading the charge, political pundits hold the view there could be more than meets the eye.
Ruto, influential as he is and ambitious as he is, knows very well that it is the numbers that count. If his numbers so dictate, then why not? Because politics is about numbers. Nothing would stop him from going to a higher position.
In fact, keen observers believe that Ruto could be assessing the situation and might pull a hidden card.
This may be a replay of what Raila Odinga did in moving to Kanu, because William Ruto might be moving to Kanu with his numbers, and when he eventually walks out, he will walk out like the rainbow walked out and took the government on that day.
If ICC is sorted, he wins cost, he retains Kericho, he gets the lawyers on board, he will go for the presidency. If he realizes his numbers are not adding up, then he will bid his time and wait for 2022.
According to these analysts, Ruto could be projecting himself as an alternative in opposition strongholds which appear to be suffering from political fatigue.
The people are feeling that we have backed Raila twice, but the guy is not arriving. You know? For whatever circumstances, the people don't want to understand, because they voted for him massively in 2007. He didn't arrive, you know. In 2013, the same. So there is a general fatigue, and the people are now getting disillusioned. In fact, what is likely to happen is, if the trend continues, there will be a very strong voter apathy in those areas.
Just like Raila Odinga, who is so influential, has a magnetic pull to certain regions of this country, getting to the presidency is a bit difficult. So perhaps the deputy president has also to rethink.
These developments will indeed present a thrilling prospect in the political scenery in 2016. Eric Biegon reporting for Channel 1 News.